Hello, welcome. This is the last card. This is the third card, made with love just for you. And look at that. It's a very simple card. And I'm sure you will enjoy recreating it with maybe different colors, maybe different paper that you might have. So we don't need that. So what do we have here? We have the base. We have the piece that's been already pre-scored. You want to make sure you burnish it well with your bone folder. Then you have a piece of the flowers for every season, and this is Misty Moonlight, the tag. These two tags I die cut using the Tasteful labels, the large one and the second largest one here. This wave here, this banner, I used the same. That's the one with the little I don't know what you call these. It's like let's put these out. Little stencils. Okay, that's that. And then you see here I die cut the flower and the bird. So the floral arrangement here is like this. It's die cut with that, and that we stamp it on here, and you can die cut it yourself. And the bird, I used the bird die. Oh, wait a minute, is that the one? No, that's not the one. Is this the one? Nope. We have three different birds. So that's the bird. So that's the bird that I die cut with that. Okay. So we have three different kinds of birds here. And it was this one. Okay. And the flowers were die cut with that. And then we have this. Good. So that's that. All right, so let's start. We're gonna start with the card base. So this Whisper White piece has to, it's a thick Whisper White, it has to be attached to the card base, to the main card, which is just a 5.5 by 4.25 piece of oh my magenta magnets. Okay, so this is 4 by 5.25. Then we will attach this just like that. And the flowers. You could use any DSP. I mean, this card can be easily recreated with different colors, different style, you know, make it masculine. Maybe use the dotted die for to make it a masculine card. Just use what you have at home. Okay, then we can set this aside. Then we'll do some stamping. We're going to stamp the sentiment, and then we're going to stamp the bird and the flower arrangement. Let's start with the bird, because we're gonna, so this is in Memento ink because we're going to color it, right? So we're gonna stamp our little guy here. And then the flowers. that's enough of the black. And then we need, this sentiment is stamped in the Misty Moonlight. It goes on that tag. And that's good. So ink is done, and now we bring out, well, let's, yeah, we'll bring out the blender pens, but I want to just attach that, the two labels, so they're out of my way here. Okay, and when you put the label down, you see, you center it. So you put glue only on this side here. So we can do that now. And then this is all ready for the flowers in a few minutes. Okay. That's that. Now we're gonna do some coloring. So for the bird, you can see I used just yellow and blue. We'll start with the lighter yellow. And again, it's up to you what you would like. Okay, and then go over it and add some shading in the little bird's belly and then the hat on the top of the head. And shade it all in. There goes the heat pump again. All right. And I used the pool party for the wings. And then I added a little bit of yellow. That was it. That was my little bird. So for the flowers, here I used yellow, the granny apple green, and this was, what was it, Highland Heather. I want to do a different color. I want to do it in, do the green, use the green, and then do the flowers in the purple. So we'll do green. There's not much shading to be done with this. There's not so much green as there was in the first card. So I'm just gonna color it in with my blend wherever there is anything that needs to be green. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over it with the lighter one now. All right. So for this, you do the die cutting first, the coloring first, and then go and do the die cutting. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm gonna use Poppy Parade for these little things here. I pretend these are berries or flowers or buds, something, rather than making them green as well. I'm just gonna add something different here. All right. about, I'm gonna do this for all the flowers. So no shading, just coloring for me today anyway. You could also use, if you don't have blends, you can of course use the watercolor pencils or even a blend of pen and markers and apply your ink that way. I think we're good. So that needs to be die cut. Just give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. This is what needs to go on to the... So let's do the little bird first. I just used 2 small dimensionals and set the bird right here. And for these, so that goes, I wanted to just kind of wind around. Now in my other card, you see I stamped the words further over, so you can do that as well. You can go like this. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I need, and I'm gluing it right down. I don't want it to move. All right, card is done. You can have room to write, and the card is done. So here you see granny apple green, granny apple green, and the grapefruit Highland heather, the dark Highland heather, and this is Daffodil Delight. So that's the difference. Thank you for watching.